The main event of night one that honestly I would do to sort of, they have no problem coming out and saying that, matches that main event night one are main event matches of the show. They've used that for WrestleMania when talking about Sami Zayn, when talking about the Usos, when talking about Kevin Owens. I really believe that you got a main event night two. And I think that's what the storyline is going to be for CM Punk going into WrestleMania. He had his WrestleMania moment where he got the headline night one. Now I think it's going to be like he wants to go all in. I wouldn't be surprised that Punk wins the Rumble in 2026. We've already seen him go over the hump going to Saudi Arabia on the Night of Champions. So it's not going to be a problem with him going to Night of Champions for the Royal Rumble. I still think that's really, really weird. But it shows you in this world today, if you got enough money, you can buy anything. But WWE giving away one of the at least one of the big four. But, what is it? Like they run 11, 12, of these big shows a year, giving one of those away to go over there when they're already going over there. I don't know if that's going to count of one of the two shows they have to do throughout the year. It'd be a surprise if they go over there 3 times, but these guys give them so much money and they might have to make up the 2020. I don't remember if they went over there in 2021 year. Maybe that's what they're trying to do is make up years on the contract when, COVID was going on or something like that. But I put Punk versus Gunther in that main event spot of night one. Him, being in the main event spot, going after the World Heavyweight Championship. I had a question with it because at the end of Raw, Michael Cole, as soon as the match was done, said CM Punk, one of his main goals since coming back to WWE was winning a World Heavyweight Championship to, sort of put a trophy on his career. The ending part is not 100% what he said. I can't remember it 100%, but he definitely wanted to win one of the major championships in WWE. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a World Heavyweight Championship. It doesn't matter if it's WWE Championship. But then rewind a year and talk about, no, I scratch that. Rewind a month and think about Night of Champions and the build to there. When Cena and Punk were in the ring, Cena was talking, Punk was talking to Cena, and he said that he knows the emotions that come to him. Holding the WWE Championship, it changes you into a different person. It happened to him in 2011 to 2012, where he basically started his reign as a babyface and it ended up turning heel. And it was just that power and that greed and everything that comes with it. And that's why he doesn't want to be WWE champion, but he will fight Cena for that championship if it means that Cena is not going to be champion anymore. So he basically came out and he said that he didn't want to be champion, but Cole's saying he does. So does he or doesn't want any to be the champion? I think that's going to be it. But I don't think there's any doubt in my mind other than, a CM Punk going to Triple H and basically saying like, hey, I love being here. I love being on the roster. I love helping out all these guys. It's fun going out there and wrestling. Unless he comes to him and says, I don't want to be champion. I just don't want that kind of responsibility. I don't want to be carrying the ball. There's too many, stars in that locker room that could use it, that need it. I think Punk's winning this match. I mean, if I opened up like a wrestling casino where you could come in like a sports book and bet on wrestling, Punk would be my heavy favorite in this. Now, the storyline is really going to be that CM Punk is the aging superstar. He's been in the game, and Gunther's just going to beat him down. He's going to lean on him, put the choke on him and this, that, and the other. And how is Punk going to overcome that? The biggest bully that there is on the yard. But I'm not sure how he does that as of right now. But I got Punk winning that match.